Let's go to the main page. In this case, we want to display a list of posts that have been published on this page here. How does this work in static mode with JS? At build time, we read all the posts and generate the listing page. The final result is a static HTML that is served to the client with the list of posts. To do this, we're going to define the model and add the API to fetch the list. Here, it's the same as what we did with About. We go to the Content Island portal in the Model tab, check the Post section to see what fields we have, and once we've reviewed those fields, we update the API model file. In this file, we add the interface for a single post. We can copy it from the usual place. This interface name can be different from the one we use in Content Island. What does need to match are the field names, such as the identifier, title, date, summary, author, content, and the image, which is a media type, so we can access the image name and its URL. And now let's move on to the API. If you remember, for the About page we're using the getContent method, but this only brings us the data for a single piece of content. This time we need to fetch a list of posts, so we're going to use the getContentList method. So we bring in the new single post model, which is designed to streamline the process of handling individual posts more efficiently. We create the asynchronous method, known as getPost, which is specifically designed to return a promise. This promise contains an array of post objects, each representing a single post with its associated data. We then utilize the getContentList method, which plays a crucial role in managing and organizing the content retrieved from these posts. We begin by awaiting the client to execute the getContentList function, which involves filtering the data by the specified content type, post. This filtering process ensures that only the relevant posts are selected from the entire content list. Subsequently, we meticulously map the filtered result to our predefined single post model, ensuring that each post is accurately represented in our system. Moving forward, in the main page located at src app page tsx, we are tasked with fetching these posts. This involves retrieving the data and then displaying it in a user-friendly manner on the main page, ensuring that the posts are presented clearly and effectively to the end user. Just like before, we'll start by initially displaying the data without any styling, and then we'll add some design. Initially, we import the posts API, get posts. We mark the component as asynchronous in our application and use await in order to successfully and efficiently wait for the data to load. Finally, we add the HTML for each field. We wrap this in a fragment. And we add a list, which you can easily copy the markup from as usual, with a UL and an LI for each individual post. That way, we clearly have the posts for each specific field. If we save, well, it looks like it's indeed bringing in the posts we've carefully defined. Let's add some design. We're going to create a file called page.module.css. We copy the styles for each post, the header, the list, each post with each field, and update the component with the new styles and the new HTML. We also incorporate additional information from the model, the single post. We incorporate the classes. We're going to create a couple of functions. One to format the date in the desired format, year, month, and day. And another function to format the post URL based on its title. We're going to essentially transform it to lowercase, remove spaces, and replace uppercase letters and so on with lowercase, all separated by hyphens. Now it's HTML's turn. We add a section element with the class name container, the global class we already have defined, in order to give it that style. We're going to remove this h1 and add a header with a title. We add the class to the unordered list, ul, which would be such as post list classes. And finally, we replace all these fields with brand new HTML content. It will be an article with a class of post. The image will link directly to the formatted post URL. It will also include displaying of date in this specific format. We'll also be able to navigate directly from the post title. And finally, the summary will also be formatted. So that's it. It looks like it turned out well. It's responsive too. So now let's move on to the page that displays a single post